Let's discuss.
Let's discuss, eh?
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Mic check, 1, 2. We're here. We're back.
We're on. How good. Bro, let's talk about you
Oh, I wanted
being
to
a
find
grouchy little fucker
Oh.
last couple of days.
Mate.
And then one little gym session, you're like, all right, we'll do a podcast.
Mate, don't even get me started on my grouchiness. It's coming back. If anyone watching the video, if I look like an ice addict, it's because I've tried ice and I'm now addicted. Been drinking long?
And what happened there?
Got a bit of a drinking problem. Mate, I got Sunday. It's all JDM's fault.
JDM?
Yeah. Losing to Islam.
Oh, yeah.
Just put me in a bad mood for the week.
Yeah,
disrespected the great Volk.
Yeah, it was tough,
No,
man.
it's tough.
Talking about disrespect.
I don't even want to talk about it because I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, that was a tough fight. Like, bro, I reckon he did really well not to fucking get choked out. Not to fucking, like, the way he kept, like, just surviving.
Yeah.
Like, that's getting strangled by a snake, man.
Imagine how gassed you'd be doing that for 25 minutes.
Yeah,
You'd have nothing left in the tank.
It's just tough.
Yeah. No way.
Tough going. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Fucking would have killed me.
Yeah.
Would have killed me in the first round. He would have killed me in the first few seconds.
It is true. It is true.
You know how long I would have lasted? How long I could have run around in a circle?
Have you seen that chat? I don't know whose podcast it is. Like some guys who are probably a little bit less famous than us.
Yeah.
But it was Nate Diaz, and he was like, "How long do you think I could last in the ring?" And Nate was like, "Do you run?" He's like, "Because you can survive as long as you can outrun me. That's it." And the guy was like, I could last like 3 minutes, and he's like, "No, full on sprint."
Yeah.
He's like, "Because I can run too." He's like, "You've got to outrun me. How long can you outrun me
that
for?"
Big, bro.
Yeah, and he's like a marathon runner as well. That's why his cardio is fucked up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but hilarious.
That is good.
I tell you what though, after the fight, we went down to this little, I guess it's a beach. It's not really a beach. This nice area to watch sunset, and we got mauled by bugs you couldn't see.
Oh, so not mosquitoes. It's something different.
No, they weren't mosquitoes because you couldn't see them. And the others I was with, they all had like welts. And I was like, I'm fine.
Bragging about it as well.
24 hours later, and I feel like I've got hives.
Yeah.
Like I cannot stop scratching, and it's fucking infuriating.
Yeah.
It's making me so cranky.
Yeah, I know, because
I want to punch a wall.
Because I've just had a great weekend playing golf on a boys
Stop
trip.
scratching. You're
Right,
making me.
right. I've had a great weekend, and then I got back here, and I would just let myself into your place to do laundry and that, and I was like, oh, I better, like, I don't know, James didn't know I was going to be around today at all, so I sent you a message like, hey, just so you know, I'm like at your place doing some laundry, like I'll see you later. And my full thinking is, great day to do a potty, because I'm feeling a bit dusty from the weekend, but like I've had a good weekend. Like
I'm in the mood.
Sure, James is going to be in the mood. He's had UFC yesterday. He always loves watching that, so it'll be good. And then you called me and you're like, look, I don't want to be mean.
I don't want to be a cunt.
Get the fuck out of my house. You sending me that message infuriated me. And I was like, all right, cool. I understand, man. Say no more. All right, I'll disappear and I'll be back later to get my laundry, but you won't even know I come back. I'll just get it off the line and then you're sweet.
You did take it well. And I knew you would too. But I feel like there's some people you'd say that to that would take it wrong.
Yeah, well, I could tell you weren't angry at me.
No, I was just not in a good mood.
I just assumed.
And I was like, don't be there.
Yeah, I didn't need to know what it was.
Yeah.
You know, I really wanted to ask a heap of questions. I'm like, nah, I'm just going to let it be. And then even today, I sent you another message because I was back finishing my laundry because I didn't get to finish it yesterday.
Because
I was back today. And I was like, oh, I better do it again. Like, hey, James, I'm just going to be doing some laundry and then we'll do some potty. And even you send messages and you weren't kicking me out this time. You were just telling me about things you had to do. But I could feel your direct like annoyance through the phone of like just life. You're like, I got to do this and I got to do that. I don't know if I'm going to go for a surf. I don't know. Like like it was just annoyance going through you.
Yeah. It all stems from like you have one fucking shocking night of sleep.
Yeah.
Like where you don't sleep and then everything becomes worse, and then the next day, your things that you should be.
Bro.
We nearly lost the Great Volk.
Mate.
I might have to hang that up this weekend.
Well, that's just-
that's another thing to add to my to-do list.
Yeah, that's just showing us that it absolutely has to be hung up this weekend.
Yeah. All right,
Oh.
Mark. I get it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. The disrespect.
Yeah. He's like,
Don't worry. We'll make you nice and tall.
Yeah.
Get you right up there.
You'll be 6 foot in this house. Yeah, and then all your emotions and everything is just worse if you don't get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, bro.
I can go like a night's sleep that's not a lot, like 5 hours, as long as I sleep 5 hours.
Yeah, but do you also find, right, that it's on top of like then you have to wake up and go do like an 8-hour work day and you got a to-do list of life. But if you were on holiday in some nice tropical location and you could sink fucking beers for 20 hours straight, have 3 hours sleep, wake up and be like, yeah, I'll do that hike.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You don't have a to-do.
I'll go surfing for 4 hours.
You don't have to go grocery shopping.
There's no
You
life.
don't have to like
Someone else is cooking my
cook
food.
dinner. Yeah, like it's all this other shit that you just go,
Yeah. I don't want you literally your vibe was I don't want to talk to anyone, so please just don't be there.
yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it worked. And then today, I was still like, when I told you, I was like, I'm so frustrated about this itchiness.
Yeah.
And then going to the gym was the best thing we done.
Yeah.
I was still not. Now I'm in a good mood.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm fixed.
Everything. Well, you're literally on the way back. Like, well, let's do a chat now. I can talk to you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, great. That's fantastic.
Yeah. I had a thought on this potty about a good topic on this potty today.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'll say it and then I'll say my story.
All right.
I was thinking, and maybe you've got one, maybe you don't. If you can think of it, otherwise you bring it up next time. Could be even a segment. It would be great actually to get people's comments that we could read out on the potty.
It's gonna be hard when neither of us read comments.
I'll read them. I'll read them if they're good, and I'm talking about detailed comments.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I want a story.
Yeah.
It's about lies you were told as a kid that you believed.
Lies that I was told as a kid that I believed. I'm gonna have to think about it.
Because today at work we had to like patch and paint this thing, and so I go grab this sandpaper, and this fucking random thought came back to me of my first day in woodwork in year 7, and I just remember, weirdly enough, my teacher's name was Mr. Woods as well. Mr. Woods, the wood tech
Surely
teacher.
got it. He was destined.
Yeah, crankiest motherfucker ever, but he was a ledge.
Because imagine all the jokes he hears about his last name being a wood.
Yeah, but he was like that teacher who, like tells you to fuck off and stuff. Like he'd be mucking around and he'd just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like he just did not care. And so we respected him. So like we didn't really fuck around too much. But this lie he told me or told the class was whatever we were making first, and he was teaching us, all right, now you've got to sand this thing. He told us that the more used sandpaper is, the better it is.
Oh, that is a good lie.
And I believed that for so long.
That is a good lie.
It was like, really? Obviously, public school system can't afford fucking sandpaper. So he doesn't want every kid grabbing a new strip every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And so everyone's using this dodgy stuff. And it's probably not till like year 9, year 10, or maybe when I started being a chippy, where I was like, that's not fucking true. That's not true at all.
The blunter your knife is, the better it cuts.
Yeah. I was like, what a stitch up.
That's a good one, but.
Yeah. I was like, I can't believe how long I believed that for. And like, then I was thinking, the one, you would have got this one. If you keep making that face, if the wind changes, your face will get stuck like that.
No, I haven't heard that one.
You never got that?
No.
Oh, I used to always get that from mum.
No, you know what? I've thought of one.
Yeah.
So, I like to yap. I can talk a bit.
No.
And as a kid, it was way worse. It was way worse as a kid. And Dad, every time we would fish, it's like, you're going to scare the fish off. Right? And I never could catch a fish as a kid. And my brother used to pull him in like nothing.
And your brother's quiet as.
And my brother, he didn't start talking till he was 4. Like, and then even after that, you get one word answers out of him all the time, all through life.
Yeah.
Right? And I'll just keep talking. I don't like silence. I feel that space like nothing. So Dad would always just tell me that. And it used to kill me because I'd try to be silent. And as soon as I talk, Dad's like, that's why you're not going to catch a fish. That's why you're not. And I just couldn't. I didn't catch my first fish till I was like 14. Like it was such a long time.
But it's also such bullshit, but it seems to be the case.
Yeah. But it's
like your brother would have been right next to you.
Yeah, right next to me, ripping him in. And like, if I'm talking, he should be suffering too.
Yeah.
So what's that about? And that got me for so long. And it was like, I honestly only thought, I was just thinking about, I never talked to anyone to work that out. I was just thinking one time, Fish don't care if I'm talking. They can't. That doesn't change anything. They're hungry. They're swimming around out there. Like, why did I believe that?
Yeah, it's just one of those things you get to a certain age and you go, fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You just switch on all of a sudden. It's like the glass shatters.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, that was a lie.
That was a lie. I'm going to use that.
Yeah. It's the same as like, I don't know, I reckon it probably happens in like your mid-20s when you realise that your parents don't actually have it all figured out as well.
Yeah.
Like they're just winging it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're a kid, you're like, they know.
I worked that out when I was at work and I was watching my bosses and everyone just fucking around trying to work it out. And I went, oh. And then when I had to be in charge of stuff and then people would ask me, they'd be like, oh, what are we going to do? And I went, just do this. And everyone went, great. And they walked off. I'm like, I hope it works.
We're solutions guys.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I worked out everyone. I mean, it's my big way I get through all life. Like the reason I'm not worried about any type of job path or anything I do is no one knows what the fuck they're doing. We're all just hoping we get lucky with what we do, that we make enough money to be happy.
Yeah. We're working it out.
Yeah.
As we go. On the fly. No one's really got it all figured out. Maybe Elon Musk or some super genius like that.
Fucking it's easy when you're an alien. You're not comparing yourself to any human.
Yeah. He's just trying to go home, dude. Yeah, I'm going to colonize Mars. You mean you're going to recolonize your planet? I know where you're from.
He needs a workforce.
Well, we're all going to be slaves.
Yeah, it's slavery all over.
Yeah. I was actually listening to his potty today with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
There's a new one. I love listening to him. So we're right wingers here. But he was talking about like worst and best cases of AI. And he was like, worst case scenario is Terminator. Like, he's like, the chances of that happening aren't zero.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. But he's like, best case scenario, though, is he's like, AI literally takes over and it basically does everything. And then there's no need for us to work anymore.
Yeah, we
can actually just follow what we're passionate about.
And we become a massive art society. People create
art,
shit.
Sport.
Yeah,
but then by that time, gaming, VR, all that shit too.
Yeah, all crazy. There'd be people living in the real world and people living in the virtual world. That's a fucking fun little thing to think about. I reckon it'll just open up so many people to follow passions and stuff. But where does all the how do you divvy up the money? Like, do you have to be to be set up to a certain wealth class to then maintain that? Or like the richest then get to be like super lucky and poor people are all sorts of fucked?
What he was saying, best case scenario would be, is that instead of like universal basic income, it's universal high income. That's not the term he used. But essentially saying that the AI boom could give us enough money that everyone would, like, you would not be stressing about bills. That's best case scenario.
Wouldn't your bills almost be like, but someone has to own the companies that like do the AI that runs the water, right?
I guess so. I guess so. I mean, yes.
No, James, give me the answers.
And he's talking,
fucking work it out.
Hold on, let me call Elon. Let me call him. All right, just give me a moment.
Okay, I get you. Well, anyway,
I'm thinking about it. He'll buzz me. His antennas are going off.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's fucking good.
Yeah, but
everyone could be our 101st guest.
Yeah, done. Yeah,
sweet.
But it was interesting. I was like, if that best case scenario happens, fucking unreal.
Yeah, I'm gonna start training for the worst case scenario. I'm gonna make sure that I'm all down pat with getting my own food and living in the middle of the bush,
middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you can't just live in like you got to live really in a remote bush nothingness.
Oh yeah, if the apocalypse comes,
you can't be near
whether
a
it's zombies, Terminator.
You can't be near a city. You got to be just out in like a good little remote bush.
Yeah,
yeah, and you can't even be on the coast where it's nice because they'll check that area first. That's where all humans are. Like, what is it? Like 80% of humans live on coastlines.
Yeah,
yeah. You got to be going up in the mountains, bro. Where the robots are struggling to walk on the ground first. You know, those robot feet just can't handle the terrain.
They can't handle the terrain. Yeah. My zombie apocalypse plan or Terminator plan would be get to my dad as quick as possible because he knows how to survive in the bush for weeks.
My plan is to not really try and survive. Like, I'm just going for a tap out. I don't need to live in some world where it's
I reckon
all
I could be.
apocalyptic.
I reckon I
Doesn't
could be
sound
pretty
fun.
convinced into like pillaging and fucking up other people with
Yeah.
a little gang.
Yeah, but like, are you really doing that if there's robots flying around, Terminator
Maybe not
style?
with robots.
Tell
If
you
it
right
was
now,
zombies,
Those Terminator movies where they shot to the future, that looks fucked.
yeah,
Humans are like cruising around in cars with just guns. Robots are flying around blowing shit up. No.
yeah, we're gone, Gonskis. That's
Even I watched Matrix last night. Fuck that world. Plug me back into the
plug
Matrix.
me back in. Yeah,
me back
plug me the fuck. Keep
Why
me
did you
plugged
fucking
in.
wake me up?
Oh, wouldn't that be the worst? It's
Yeah.
no wonder that guy wanted to fucking.
I totally understood him.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Now I get it.
Yeah, now I get it. Now I'm like, I kind of get you wanting to go back in.
I feel like when you watch that movie as like a kid, you're
He's
like, why?
the most evil person ever.
The world's awesome, but now
Neo's
you watch
the
it
one.
yeah, and he's the man.
Fuck the one.
And you watch it now, and you're like, this world sucks.
Yeah.
Definitely want to taste a steak, drink a glass of red wine,
Eating fucking oatmeal that's got all the essential nutrients. Goop.
Yeah, please, no, thank you,
No,
no,
not a
thank
fan.
you. No, that was also fucking AI. That was like that's what pisses me off about the Transformers movies. I told you this the other day. I hate that they keep getting like beaten by humans.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're gods.
They're pretty strong.
Yeah. And like when they get taken down by like a 6-man SWAT team, or like even in the very first one, it's like a 12-man army team that can't kill it. I'm like, that thing killed everyone at the other base.
Right.
Why didn't it just run through them again?
In
This is ridiculous.
In number 3, Shia LaBeouf takes down Starscream all by himself.
Yeah, but Shire's the man. Have you seen the hotties he pulls? He's clearly the man. He's got that big dick energy.
Fucking fucking hell.
Yeah.
Something I did actually want to talk about.
Go on. Fill me in.
So it's like when you see someone that's like of noteworthy mentioning in like a public place where you didn't expect to see him.
Yeah.
So we're at the pub down in Kiama on the weekend, and I'm there with 4 of my mates, and we've all been watching NRL for a very long time. And it's just 3 of us standing there, and we know we're looking at this one guy. Like we're all kind of doing that. Is that,
Yeah.
And we're like, that's Teddy. That's Teddy Tedesco.
Yep.
That's him. He's just sitting here being normal, like with other people, having a laugh, having a drink, enjoying his off season. And we're all doing that. Don't be all fanboying. Don't be doing all that. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, then my mate Bones comes back around with the drinks. He puts the drinks down, he turns around, and he does the classic like thing, and he just points at him and goes, "Oh, Teddy!" Teddy. He goes, oh. Teddy just looks at him stunned like, "Yeah, hey." And then Bones just turns around and goes, "Yeah, looks at all us, we're like, you ruined it. We had any chance of just chatting and being cool with him.
We could have just like sat.
Now it's over."
Yeah.
So
Was it with you when we sat next to Val Holmes
yeah,
at the pub?
yeah.
And I fucking got nervous as.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
How do we imagine I just pointed at him and was like, "Val."
I would have left. I would have got up and left. I would be like, I don't know him. I'd be like, fuck that.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing being what do you call it? Starstruck?
Yeah, starstruck for sure.
Yeah. But why? It's
can tell
kind
you
of
why
because
I
you'd
was
love
like-
to have a chat with
I
him.
can tell you exactly why I was starstruck with Teddy, right? Because Teddy brought me my favorite Origin moment in recent years, and it actually got me.
You mean in our lifetime? As Blues supporter, they're thick and far between.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. The last time I had like good memories was from like 2005 and earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was when it was game 3 and he dove in for that try right in the corner.
Yeah.
And win the game. And bro, I was sitting in where was it? The dock in Kingston, in Canberra.
Yeah.
And as soon as it happened, like I reckon as soon as he hit the ground scoring the try in like the last minute of the game, I was standing on the table screaming, "Fuck Queensland. Like, fuck you fuckers. Fuck everyone. I don't give a fuck." Like, just had this full beer, scolded it. Like, I nearly smashed that shit, bro.
Another.
I was absolutely pumped. And then the bouncers, good on them, were like, "Get down." I was like, "I understand. I'm kicked out." He goes, "No, you're not kicked out, mate. I get it."
Yeah. It's
He goes,
Origin.
yeah. He goes, "It's all right."
Yeah.
He goes, "You wearing a Queensland jersey, you'd be out."
Yeah. 100%. Love
Yeah,
that.
so it's good. Good energy. Good bouncer there.
Yeah. It'd be nice if in Australia we had more of that atmosphere around team sports.
Yeah. I
Like
agree.
Origin has it.
Yeah, it definitely gets. It was rowdy in that club. There was such a good because Blues never fucking win, so it was really exciting. It was such a, so that's why I was starstruck when I seen Teddy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, do I go tell him that story? I'm like, nah, he doesn't want to hear that.
He's heard it a million times.
Yeah, what is that doing for anyone?
Yeah. But it would, it'd be unreal to have that. I don't know if he was there and Bones didn't point him out and everyone's
we
drinking,
somehow
and
ended
then
up
all of
like,
a sudden
you
you're
know,
all sitting at a table.
You end up in a thing and you can start talking.
Yeah. Fucking Bones.
Fucking Bones, man. I honestly think we had a chance.
Actually, I heard a good story the other day. Wasn't there for this, but my new boss.
Yeah.
He drove me to work the other day, and like we were just talking about potties, and he's like, yeah, I love listen. He's like asking me what I listen to, and I told him like Kill Tony, Joe Rogan. He goes, do you listen to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast? And I was like, bro, that's my fucking number one. I love it.
Yeah.
And he was like, same dude, it's my number one as well. And so we yarned about that, and he's like, mate, I'll tell you a story. He goes, I went to see him live like a couple of years ago in Australia. And then after the event, I don't know if he was hanging around trying to be a part of the meet and greet or they were just drinking, but they were still at the venue where he played, which I'm like, that's weird. Why were you still there? Because usually like if you're at an arena or a venue for a stand-up comic, once it's over, you kind of just go.
Yeah.
Like the bar's usually shut. And that's what he said. He was like, him and his mate, they went up to the bar and they couldn't get a drink. Shane Gillis walks up behind him and he goes, you getting a beer, boys? And they went, oh, we tried, but it's closed. And he goes, no, they're fucking not. Walks up and he goes, can I get 4 beers? They served him straight away. And then they had a beer with Shane Gillis. Yeah. And he was like, dude, funniest fucking person you'll ever meet. He's like, what you see on stage and on the podcast. He goes, you know, we had 1 beer with him, chatted shit for 5-10 minutes, could not stop laughing. I was like, that's fucking gangster.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
I'm so jealous.
Super jealous.
Who just hangs around a fucking arena? I'm never leaving another arena. Just for the one day that might happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask him a bit more about that. I'm like, why? It doesn't make sense. But maybe it was like a smaller
venue.
Pub venue instead of like a huge arena. I don't know. I just picture Shane Gillis as he is now. I guess if it's a few years ago, he's probably not as big. We're definitely not. But anyway.
I don't even know how long he's been big for. I know he's a fucking funny man, but...
Yeah. If I could have beers with one guy in the world.
At the moment, for sure.
It's Shane at the moment.
I mean, Theo Von's right there for me. I think that cunt is wild. like I just think the way his brain works with like some of the things he says are so left field.
He doesn't think like anyone else.
Yeah.
He's on a different wavelength.
Yeah, it's wild.
He might be from where Elon is. Him and Elon might be brothers, but
yeah, but they're different.
They're way different.
Well, I suppose it's a good time for a plug, James.
It actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Site's been up and running for a bit.
Yeah, first of all, I should probably say thank you to those who have placed an order already.
Yep.
If you haven't yet,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, I know what the people from Spotify might be having trouble getting through the link.
Yeah, apparently there's a link error. I will work on that.
Yeah, so we'll see.
But, you know, my to-do list is massive.
It's crazy.
Give me a break. I'm handling all the admin.
Your stress is... I can see your stress, bro.
Yeah. But no, orders have started being packed. Actually, they've finished being packed. I've finished it today.
Yeah. I was in the way.
Yeah. It was cute, though. While he walks over, he's like, how can I help? And I was like, you can't. He's like, will I just be in the way? I was like, yes.
All right. So I went and plugged myself into Instagram for a bit, which I never do.
Oh, bro,
I struggled to get out of it.
You've been in the doom scroll, which I never see you do.
No, and then like even like I went to the bathroom and then I came back and you just quickly went for a wee when you came and we were going to do a potty straight away. And I'm in there and I've started watching it again. You're like, bruh, you're fucking in. Yeah. I went, bro, what's happened to me?
Yeah.
Full catch for a bit.
It used to be hard to like catch you doing a doom scroll.
Well, I didn't.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen you doing it.
Yeah, it was a good, half hour, 40 minutes that I was just flicking and having a good giggle at,
Well, like while I packed guilty orders, that took me an hour and 10, hour and 20.
Oh, I'm trying to make it sound less bad.
And you fucking was scrolling the whole... I just hear you laughing.
Just laughing every now and then. Right.
And I could tell you kept looking at me like I want to show you. But you knew I was busy.
I kept being
I was like, don't.
James.
Do not show me. I can't come.
Yeah, and I refuse to just send them to people because I'm like, no, because that's like, I don't do this.
Yeah. Do you have anyone who you send?
I have, I just have like a boys chat where they send things in, and I like watching theirs every now and then. But whenever I watch some, I'm like, I scroll a bit and then I'm like, I better send something back. So I'm like
Yeah.
part of it. So I said a lot of the time I just resend something that one of them have already sent.
I'm like very cautious about. Like I got one mate who sends me reels all the time, and they're always fucked up. It's like I don't know how his Instagram must be cooked.
Yeah.
Like it's shit I don't want to see.
Yeah.
But he sends them to me, and if I click him, usually I don't, but like sometimes accidentally I click him, and then I'll be halfway through watching or something, and I'm like, don't watch this, because then Instagram's going to give me more.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
My algorithm today was literally just comedians saying funny things, and then just like animals being heroes or fucking up humans' lives. Bro, I watched this dog take out a guy's ladder, and the guy fell from like the top of a ladder. It was hilarious. And then the very next one was a dog fighting a bear off from his like a woman that was walking into the house. Also, don't know if it's AI or not because you can't trust anything now, but good to watch.
Good. It is good to watch.
Don't mind some.
There's that. We've both seen that same video of that
The
eagle taking that baby, and I was convinced it was real. And
I
you
thought it
said
was
to me,
real.
you were like, I think it's real, but it could have been AI.
It was a big eagle. I don't think bald eagles get that big.
Yeah, I don't know. But my partner was like, James, that's obviously AI.
Yeah.
You're a dumbass. And I was like,
Maybe. Anyway,
please.
talking about AI because I was thinking about it in our little break. Are you nice to AI?
Yeah.
Really? Because like after you told me that it could turn into Terminator, I think I'm going to stop calling AI a cunt when it doesn't do exactly what I ask.
No,
I'm so mean to it.
I speak to it in like sentences. but it was never a choice. It's just how.
You like texting a human.
Yeah.
You
I feel like
you're
I'm
asking for something. You're like, I need
I
you to do
interact
this.
with
Like,
AI like it's a real person.
Thank you. That was
Yeah.
great.
Oh, cheers. That's mad. Actually, can you do it like this?
Yeah. So I'm like, you fucking dumbass. All right. That's not what I pictured. I said it and I'm like, can you fucking listen to me and do it the correct way? So if it gets taken over and they want some humans to be allowed to do things and they're going to kill the rest, I'm dead.
Well, this is another thing I heard from Elon today about AI. He was like, he thinks the number one goal of building AI or building these AIs is that ultimately it should be like AI should be programmed to want the truth. And what he said is that apparently out of all of the AIs, if you ask all of them like to weigh up human life, essentially it ranks people in order of like who it would kill first.
Oh, well, that's
White men are done. We're gone.
So it's Terminator as fuck.
Yeah. Except for the one that he's built, which says,
Of
what do you
course.
mean? All lives are equal.
That is so fucking marketing 101.
Well-
Everyone else wants to kill you, but mine.
Yeah. Well,
is
do you
pro.
know what? My next thing I do this week is I'm going to start using, his is called Grok, which I've never used. I've been a chat GPT guy, but I'm going to switch. I'm going to test it out because I'm like,
Well, I don't want to die.
yeah, no, I don't know if I trust this chat GPT thing
Yeah, if
anymore.
it's just
I need to
planning to
use this
kill
one
me.
that, doesn't want to kill me or won't rank me at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, Jesus.
So, yeah, apparently because of AI being in the tech world, it's kind of programmed in that a lot of them are woke.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if I was trying to get my AI to be more popular, I would say some marketing shit like that. And you know what? I'd fall for some marketing shit like that too.
I have. I've just got to use it and see what I think. I'm sure it's great.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'll be real nice to it though too. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to change my tune.
Yeah.
Although now that I finished uni, I might not. I don't think I'm going to use AI much anymore. Except for when you use it for this, which I guess counts as me.
Not really.
It's
I'm
a
just
good routine.
What'd you use it at uni for?
It
It wrote my whole essay. I plagiarized everything.
fixed my grammar, and
Yeah.
it like when I had an assessment, I'd be like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to start this thing.
So I can give you
Give me a game because I don't like planning things out. I'm like, give me a game plan. How do I best get this done as quick as possible? What's the order of tackling this assessment? And then I'd be
Yeah.
like, do this first, work this out, blah, 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 blah. And then I'd be like, great, put my thing into that and then put the marking rubric and be like, hey, where does it rank on the marking rubric? And it would be real nice and say, you're going to nail
the
it.
what?
The marking rubric. So like they put out like, for writing, there's like different scores.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like that. And then I put in the chat and they'd give me full marks. I'm like, okay, stop trying to spread my legs, chat. And can you mark this like hard, like don't be nice to me. And then it would mark it more rough. And then I'm like, okay, I need to improve these areas.
Yeah.
So I do
right. So
things like that.
so it's helpful.
Yeah.
Though.
And then like I'd also be like, I need you to make me like quizzes and that on these type of topics. And then it'd like give me quizzes or short answers. And then if I was not understanding a topic, it'd like tell me what I didn't get. And then I could go research or learn more about that.
Is AI being used in terms of like with what you've now got your degree in? Congratulations. Officially an EP.
Officially done.
Yeah, done. Now you can give solicited advice.
Yeah, I can give qualified advice.
Qualified advice and biased opinions.
Yeah, that's it.
But like, say for your clients, like the way you record notes, is there any use in putting those notes into something like that and getting a better idea of their potential problems, potential solutions?
I'm sure there is. I think you'd want I wouldn't just plug it into chat though, because there's all that like, I don't know. I'd have to really look into that because I imagine there's some issues with like
privacy,
confidentiality. Right? And I think, but I've been to a doctor's where he recorded it all, and then that like takes the notes, and like I've heard of doctors that use it for writing their notes and things like that. But I mean, I'm sure
it's about time we didn't have to read doctors' handwriting.
I'm sure there's got to be some sort of thing where it helps you work out complex problems for sure. But I don't know. I wouldn't like going to a doctor that's just relying on AI, at least not yet. Maybe it gets better.
I don't like going to a doctor.
Yeah.
Period.
No,
unless something's broken.
Yeah.
But I actually, when I went to the doctor, a couple of weeks ago for my knee, and I asked him, now that I'm in my 30s.
Did I not tell you exactly what it was? By the way?
You're pretty bang on.
Pretty bang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was worth checking.
Yeah.
And
you never listen to me.
And
what was the point of doing this degree? I can't even convince my friend I know anything.
The problem might be because I know you.
Even in the gym today, you started talking to me about your gym thing. I'm like, I don't want to hear about it. I hate everything you do in the gym, and you don't listen to me, so don't tell me your dumb idea.
I was like, all right, fair. Because I'm not going to listen. But yeah, went to the doctor and I was like, look, I'm in my 30s now. Like, is there anything I need to be like getting checked kind of thing?
I think skin checks is something I need to go do.
Well, that I need to. But he was like, mate, in your 30s, obviously like you're fit and healthy-ish. Like, how'd you hurt yourself? I was like, surfing. He's like, every time you go to the doctor, is it because you've hurt yourself playing sport? And I was like, 95% of the time. And he goes, you don't have to worry about that shit till you're 50. I was like, yes. Yes.
Good advice.
I tell you what, though, I do want to do. And have you ever had this done? Get your bloods tested.
Yeah, I do it. I probably do it for the last couple of years. I do it like once a year. Last 3 years.
Have you noticed any difference?
Yeah, well, I got healthier massively. I now I supplement for deficiencies, not guessing. So so many times you get a symptom and then like, fuck man, if you Google it or if you listen to the influencers online, they're like, take more zinc, do this, do that. But you might be fucking chock full of zinc and fine, and it's actually like vitamin B, or it's like all these other possible causes of it. As soon as I went and got my bloods done, I'm taking all these other supplements because I wanted these benefits, but my body is actually really good at just getting that from food. And then I found out that I have trouble with vitamin B and like all the vitamin B ones. So I supplement for that now because I need help getting those in. And then you supplement for your deficiencies. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
I look at it like everyone takes their car to get serviced to make sure it's good. Like, why aren't we servicing like our body?
Yeah,
so I do it like that.
It's a good way to think of it. And to be fair, like getting the bloods done, there's one main thing I'm interested in, and it's testosterone levels.
Yeah.
I'm like, once they start dropping, and I'm also like, well, if they're at a healthy level, whatever that number may be, can they just be bigger?
Yeah. Well, when I first started, my testosterone was on the low side. Now it's like above average.
That's what I'm probably most curious about.
So that was real good to see. It's I highly recommend it to people. I reckon it's a really smart thing to do.
You just go to a normal doctor?
No, you don't go to your doctor because they only ever do certain ones. But there's like, I'll give a plug to like, there's like an eye screen, which is probably the cheapest one I found. And they just send you can just request exactly what things you want to look at, or you can get like a complete package where they just look at everything.
Yep.
And then you go do bloods and they just look at absolutely every single thing for you. Whereas if
And
you
they
go to
give
a
you
doctor,
the results.
if you go to a doctor, you need to have like, well, yeah, then you go just give bloods and they just pump you the results and explain what. And then if you want, then they have, then they have their services where you can talk to a dietitian or a doctor to explain it further. Whereas I was a bit more fortunate that I'd learned about physiology, so I kind of understood what I was reading.
Yeah, that's going on my to-do list.
Yeah, I think it's really good. It's a bit of money though to get the full blood work done. No, it's like $700, $800.
It's pricey.
Yeah, to get it all done. But if you go to a doctor, they only, like if you ask, I want my full bloods done, they're like, what's wrong with you? And I mean, you can't say enough symptoms to get everything looked at.
Yeah, well, I did get like my bloods done by a doctor. And then when I went back in for the results, all they were like, you're good.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not why I got them done.
Yeah.
I got them done as a benchmark. And I'm not interested in good. I'm interested in what can be better.
Yeah.
And they just wouldn't give me the fucking answers.
That's the thing. And like, but they only have 20 minutes and they see so many people at a time. They're just like, get out of my way. I've got to see another person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Well, then, because you know what they done? Then they, what they do, they tested like their blood pressure and pulse and stuff. And that was at a time where I was doing a lot of HIIT. I was training like twice a day and my resting pulse was 40. And then they put me on an EKG or ECG machine. She was like, you might have a hole in your heart.
Yeah.
I was like, I train a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, this is such an overreaction. And then she got a second doctor in and he got worried. And they got a third doctor in. He walked in, looked at me and he goes, are you guys serious? He clearly goes to the gym and walked off.
Yeah.
He was like, why are you guys stressing about this?
Yeah.
If I had a hole in my heart, I don't think I could train twice a day like that.
That's the thing. But what we're taught in textbooks is it's vastly different. Like below 40, like around 40 heart rates, people are like, oh my God, that's not good. But some people just are fitter. Like I imagine someone that does ultra marathons that like David Goggins probably fucking sits around 30.
I also reckon when they done it, because I could see my heart rate on the monitor, I purposely was like,
yeah, like really.
I was like, I can drop this.
Yeah,
It became a competition to me.
Yeah.
So it was probably at like 50.
Yeah,
and I was like, no, I can get this down. I can chill out a bit. So yeah, trying to beat the doctor and it ended up being a schmozzle.
But yeah, anyway, highly recommend, getting bloods to see where you're at.
Ice cream.
Yeah, ice creams are what I use because
I'm going to get an ice cream as well.
Do it after the bloods.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I thought it was great for helping me see little areas to improve. Yeah.
Well,
you can also do the you can shit in a cup and send that away, and they check your pill and see how that's going.
Have you done like ancestry? You ever done that?
Ancestry, no. I don't really need to know where I'm from. I'm just
find out your parents aren't your parents.
What an awkward comment. I like my parents. I don't need to have that.
That's why me and my brother are so different. Fuck.
Explains so much.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, he might not be from your parents.
No, we got I got Scottish in me. Well, apparently I got Scottish in me.
Yeah.
Got Scottish, English, Serbian, Russian, and Aboriginal.
Jeez.
So
mixed.
Yeah. I imagine it's way more mixed. I probably got some Neanderthal in there.
Yeah. My uncle, he got ancestry. He done the ancestry thing.
Yeah.
And because half my family's Finnish, and I grew up, and like the Finnish thing was we're Vikings in the past. Turns out Finnish people were never Vikings.
Oh.
Ever. We were hiding up in the fucking in Finland in the cold, being like, nah.
Not doing it.
Not doing it.
Yeah.
Just freezing our asses off. Being like, we're not pillaging, we're not raping.
I'm not going anywhere.
Not interested.
Yeah.
And so my uncle, he got the ancestry done. And because they can actually, there's a Viking gene or whatever. And his is 100% Finnish. And then like he looked into it and it turns out like fully no Vikings in Finland. And it was just so like, oh, that's not very fucking cool.
You could have gone the rest of your life not knowing that.
Yeah. Could have gone the rest of my life claiming Viking.
Yeah.
And now I just can't.
No, you definitely can't.
I still do, but I know I'm lying.
Well, see, I got I got some Scottish and English, so I could have a sneaky bit of Viking in me. If like a Viking,
yeah, if they came over there
and raped a thing, who knows?
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely a possibility.
Yeah, so
they were doing a lot of that. They were doing a hell of a lot of that.
Pretty sure they went into Finland and did it as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure they went that way as well. They definitely went Russia.
Yeah,
I've seen Vikings before. Well, I went to Russia.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what's wild about the Vikings is that they were doing some of that shit like on mushrooms.
I think that's how they did it.
That's wild.
Have you seen like what like boats out in the middle of the ocean? We've actually talked about it before. And I was like, oh, I think I could like get a boat and sail around the world. Like that's a cool thing. And you're like, bro, have you seen what fucking the waves are like out in the middle of the ocean? Like, fuck that.
You brought it up with me and I got anxious.
Yeah.
And I realised I've been asked.
Obviously, you're not Viking.
Fuck. The proof's in the pudding.
You definitely stayed up in the mountains freezing your ass off.
Yeah. No, because I've been asked like, what's my biggest fear before, and I always go, I don't really have one. And then, but I always forget that I'm terrified of being stuck in the middle of the ocean in like a storm.
Yeah,
like off me. None of that.
Yeah, no, definitely not a vibe. But they had to be on mushrooms to sail across that type of sea because there was no radar back then to know if there was a storm coming. They just jumped in those fucking boats and went, and like they made it all the way to America.
But like the mushrooms thing. In what world do you take them and go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fuck some people up.
Bro, they definitely
I'm going to fuck some people up.
Definitely works different to when I take, where I just love everyone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go travel across the ocean to give someone a cuddle.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to spread love and shit. They're fucking definitely, they're having a different conversation to change that fucking brain chemistry.
Yeah, I guess that's just their culture. That was their culture.
Yeah.
So you just...
They were actually quite lovely people. It was just a small portion that Viking. The rest were settlers and traders.
Yeah. The ones who set sail, they were just barbaric.
But the ones the raiders got there first, fucked everything up, and then the nice people rocked up and were like, hey, you want our goods?
Yeah.
We'll have some goods. Can we farm your land?
Check out this spot we got, guys. We're going to go kill someone else.
Yeah.
We're bored.
We're bored here. No mushrooms.
Yeah. They're about as bored as you. They needed a holiday.
Bro, do need a holiday.
Yeah.
That's what I'm itching for. I'm itching for just like a week. Just sitting somewhere, not doing anything. You know, just surfing and then reading a book and someone cooking my food.
My tied up.
Yeah, I'm definitely describing like
tropical,
like a tropical Asian island that's cheap as fuck.
Yep.
Yep.
With a reef break.
Where I've got like a massive risk of getting food poisoning and ruining the whole week. You know, that's what I want.
But do you drink the water when you're overseas in places like Bali or Fiji or no?
Some I'm a bit more risky, but definitely not Bali. Wouldn't do it in Bali. But the bottle of water is like 30 cents. So I'll just take all the microplastics and kill myself in 20 years instead of getting sick right then.
Because I'm pretty sure Steve-O talked about it on one of his podcasts. He was like, he's always, at every country he's been to, just drinks the tap water. And he was like, the first couple times I got real sick. He's like, but now, iron stomach. He's like, I can't get sick from anything anymore.
That's a wild... I don't know if I have game to do it.
Yeah, no. I don't want to ruin my holiday.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to just keep doing that until I toughen up. That just seems...
But
I think if I was moving somewhere to be there a lot,
I
think maybe then I'd start risking it.
Yeah. Depends where.
Yeah, I don't know.
And what kind of bugs or...
You know what I do on it? Do you ever, like, if you go to like one of those little Asian countries, I don't know how much you've been to them. Do you ever eat street food?
I have, but...
I love eating street food.
It's usually unreal as well, but it gives me like a...
I think in the restaurants it's more likely, like some of them more likely because there might be a slower turnover. That street food, like the locals are just grabbing it constantly. So the cooking ratio of the food is so much quicker. But I think it might be, I think it's better.
It probably is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm also saying this on absolutely zero. This is not a qualified opinion.
It's unqualified.
This has nothing to do with exercise. But go for a run afterwards. You might be fine.
Yeah, maybe. Well, hopefully, if you do get something, hopefully you just shit it out real quick.
Yeah.
And then you're safe.
Bro, last time I was in Bali and I got Bali belly. It was literally like the night, like it was from the night before, and then I woke up and then I went and had to get on this fucking boat to go over to another island. It was like a 2-hour boat ride. And I'm like sick, laying on this boat rocking. And then like to get to the boat was like a 2-hour drive. It was just the worst time of my life.
Yeah.
And my brother's quiet as every time he said a word, I nearly put my fist through it. Like I was just agitated at life. And then when we got there, so like the taxi driver was adamant we had to leave at this time. And he was all these things. And we get there and then I had to, like, we were sitting in this spot waiting for the boat and it was a 3-hour wait. So it was a 2-hour car ride, 3-hour wait where I'm just laying and I didn't even have the energy to get up and move to the, like once I walked all the way to get on the boat and it wasn't our boat, we we're going on another one. I didn't have the energy to walk back the 100 meters to the shade. I laid down on this fucking pier, threw a fucking towel over my head and just cooked in the sun for 3 hours.
Done.
Until I could get up and get on this boat. It just was the worst time of my life. It was so tough. But then I got over it. That was the ghillie tea. And then I went straight to bed. And then the next day I woke up, had some mushrooms. I was right as rain.
Yeah.
Fixed everything. I was still a bit sick the next day, but I had some mushrooms and mushrooms just fixed me.
Yeah, you went Viking mode.
Yeah.
Vikings don't win.
Yeah, too bad there was no swords on that island or axes.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't have much else to say.
No, I suppose that's it.
I suppose that is it.
Yeah.
If you like the potty, hit the
and
like
subscribe.
button, hit the subscribe button, help us make it bigger. Check out the shop.
Yeah, check out the shop and we'll chat to you next week.
And that is really it.
Yeah.